I'm not sure if I missed it in the beginning, but is there a style you recommend when talking to the scholars or other communities? A lot of times when you go up to them, give them the video, they come under the assumption that they study in specific institutes or study back home. They think they're more knowledgeable. They know that they know the wisdom or the hikmah behind the dalil. So, is there a recommendation that you have when approaching scholars right now?
The issue of approaching anybody, whether it's a scholar or non-scholar, is evidence. Unfortunately, the scholars may sometimes be a little bit more arrogant in accepting from what they consider a layman. That's between them and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that's something that they'll be held to account for. I know that one of the brothers was telling me back in the days an Azhari scholar wanted to take a halaqah, and it bothered him that he had to go back through the system of Islam and learn proving Allah's existence, that he refused to take the halaqah, right? So there was an arrogance issue that needed to be resolved on that person's level. It's not something that you could do. Arrogance is not something that we can cure. All we can do is just draw the straight line against the crooked line, present the evidence. I know of, I was kicked out of the MSA Dearborn for giving a Jum'ah khutbah, and the guy, a learned man, mashallah, beard down to his belly button, everything. He had all the whistles and, what do they call it, whistles and bells, and he kicked me out. 4 years later, he came and apologized to me. It took him 4 years to come to the conclusion that you were right and I was wrong. So sometimes all you do is present the evidence and hope that that person will come to that realization that this evidence is stronger than what they currently have. And I think without a doubt, our 1300-year legacy of implementing Islam across the globe is more than enough evidence to prove that we are an ummah that is given the right by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to rule. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made us the caretakers of humanity. That's something that goes without saying. But unfortunately, it takes time for these people to come to that realization.